Hello everyone, it's Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. I'm on the last leg of this little cardigan. Remember what stitch I'm on to here. It's a knit one. Haven't got much more to do to it. This is the second sleeve. And I've already stitched one part of the sleeve onto the back. I'll show you in a minute when I finish this row. So that's the right side, the pattern. You know this, the lines down here, these are the stitch below that you pick up when you come to that stitch. Every time I come to that stitch, it's knitting below on the stitch below. And this is the back, and I've stitched one of the sleeves to one side there. I've got that side. I'm going to stitch, when I finish the sleeve here, I'm going to stitch that one down there. I've also had the sleeves done, but I think I said in another little video, I've made a little bit mistake in the pattern, where this line here runs up right up the front of the edge of the neck shaping here, but I somehow got it wrong on that one, where it ended here, and it should have went up there. And this bit here is a little bit wider than on this one, so I think I've missed a stitch somewhere here, and I'm going to have to put that right. So it's only a few rows. I'll have to pull down to where I started the shaping on the neck and put that right. So it's not going to take much longer for that. Then my little great grandson Tommy can run around with it, and it's quite thick. So I think when he wears this, I doubt whether he'll need a coat on with it. It's going to be quite warm. So our weather's starting getting a little bit better. We're coming into the spring, and he'll probably be able to wear this instead of a jacket. Don't know whether he'll be happy wearing it, because the last time I tried to try something up against him, he wouldn't let us do it. But never mind, that's kids for you. He's 5, you know. The younger one's a little bit better. He doesn't. The 2.5-year-old, he let you do anything. So that's not much more to do with that to finish it, and that's how much I've got left of the 2 balls that I'm knitting up, because I'm knitting 2 strands together to make it chunky. So after I finish the sleeve, I just have the neck and the front bands to do. And my other little projects that I had almost finished, I was just waiting for the buttons to put on the 2 cardigans. These are for my 2 great granddaughters, 2-year-old Esme and 7-year-old Holly. And one of their birthdays is on the 13th of March, and I sent away to Amazon for the buttons, because I couldn't just go in any shop, and there's just no shops open to buy these sort of things in the UK being in lockdown, so I had to order them from Amazon. And I waited ages and ages, and I've ended up having to send the card by itself. I was going to make up a parcel with both these little cardigans and the cards all in one, to save some money, because it costs quite a lot just to send one card. But I've had to send the card separate, just in case I have a few days before the 13th, but I don't know whether a parcel's going to get there in time. So I've sent the card, and then I'm going to send the parcels separate. But I'll send the other birthday card, because the youngest one, Esme, her birthday is not near the end of this month, so it was okay for her, so I'm going to put hers in as well. And I'd like to show you now the finished thing, the buttons on. The nice little buttons. The colour's a little bit deeper than what I thought it was going to be, because you're just looking at a picture on YouTube. So that's the pink one. Completely finished now with the buttons and the little white one for the 2-year-old. I think they're going to be a little bit big for them, but there's plenty of room for them to grow into them. So I have lots of little bits of wool left, you know, from things I've knitted, and that's maybe enough to do little baby cardigans. But I don't have any little babies that small in my family. So I think I might possibly do some little cardigans to sell. Little ones like these, because this is my own design. The actual pattern was off just a plain pattern that I had for a child's cardigan, but I put the design in the cardigan myself. It's the same as the sweater I'm wearing here. It's the same design what's on this, but it's probably been done before. But I might do some little cardigans. So if anybody is interested in buying anything like that, my email address will be in the description box. And so when I get a little bit more done of that cardigan, I'm going to video it up. The cardigan, this one that I'm doing for, this is for my great-grandson. There was one for my great-granddaughters. This is for my great-grandson, because I've got 3 of them as well. I've got 4 actually, but one I don't see. This one will be his when it's finished. Well, that's my little chunky cardigan finished. 26-inch for my great-grandson. This wants to fit Tommy, the 5-year-old. Buttons on, could have done with some buttons a little bit bigger, but they were the biggest ones that I had. So that's another work in progress finished. So if you like my video, give it a thumbs up and subscribes, and I'll show you where I get started on next. So bye for now.